welcome to DJ and the Girl podcast. I'm DJ NS.
And it's your girl, Patricia.
And I hope you guys ready to have fun with us. We started this podcast because we want to have fun.
Yep.
And we want you guys to get to know us and know what we about. And we want to know what you guys about. So in the future, we definitely going to have guests, lives, and make things happen. So I hope you guys ready for the podcast because I'm ready to do it.
Let's go.
Let's go. And I want to thank you so much for joining me.
I want to thank you.
Super dope.
I'm so blessed to be here.
I'm blessed
thankful.
to have you, for real.
This is so cool.
That's what's up.
So dope. Just genuine vibes, good people, good soul. We connect. We have the personality. We're perfect for this DJ and a girl right here.
That's dope. And I appreciate you.
I love it.
And I'm ready to have fun and just do a lot of things with you. Let the people know about yourself. Where you from?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. I grew up on the west side of Phoenix.
Okay.
Out in Glendale. When I was born, it was El Mirage is where my parents were living at. And then I grew up pretty much most of my life in Glendale.
Okay. Have you ever moved outside of Arizona?
No, I've been here all my life. I've never lived anywhere else.
I don't blame you because I love Arizona.
I love Arizona. I used to want to leave when I was younger. I used to want to get the hell out of here. I was like, I hate this heat. There ain't shit going on here. There's nothing to do. But now I'm like, I'm cold all the time. So
it's
this
so
season
dope.
is so cold for me. I'm ready for the heat to come back. Like,
especially being from somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like I done lived a couple different places, but
Where'd you
Arizona,
live?
Los Angeles. I'm from born and raised. Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
Also lived out of the country in Trinidad for 6 months.
Oh.
But I actually left Trinidad to Arizona. And then one thing about Arizona is being so clean. I never lived in a place.
You think it's clean here?
It's clean. To me, it's like a resort.
Okay.
I feel like I'm in a resort when I'm in Arizona.
You've been on the good side of Arizona then?
No, I
dirty
stayed
sides over there.
I mean, everything is good to me.
You think so?
When I first moved here,
Have you been on the west side?
I stayed in East Phoenix when I first moved.
That
Off of
ain't nothing.
McDowell. 36th Street in McDowell.
Okay, that's all right.
You know what I'm saying? I love the East Valley, though. I love Mesa.
Oh, that's my favorite area.
Tempe area,
Gilbert.
Chandler area. Exactly.
Yeah, that's my favorite area.
But I love Arizona. And that's what I want us to do with this podcast is represent Arizona.
Exactly.
And along with us representing Arizona, I want Arizona to represent us.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the hat says, the valley.
Exactly. We in the valley.
Let the people see.
And you already know how the valley get down. We also had the Super Bowl in the valley this year.
Yeah, just recently.
Which was super dope.
That was dope,
yeah. The place was crowded.
Yeah.
You know what
My
I'm saying?
team wasn't there like they're supposed to be, but it's all
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
I did, yeah.
Who was you going for?
I don't care for none of them because they're not my team, but at first I wanted the Eagles, but then after a while I was like, you know what? I kind of like the Chiefs.
Who your team?
Cowboys.
For real?
Yep.
It seems like everybody a Cowboys fan.
No, that's not true.
It seems like
Everybody's a Cowboys hater.
And Raiders.
Ugh, don't even talk to me right now about the Raiders.
I'm a Cardinals fan. I'm Arizona to the fullest.
I used to be till Kurt Warner left.
AZ. Born and raised in LA. Came to AZ when I was 19.
Okay.
I'm a Cardinals fan.
Okay.
You best believe I'm a Lakers fan, though. Lakers Suns fan. I'm definitely Suns
like
after
that
Lakers.
crybaby
You know what I'm saying? I like LeBron. I love Kobe, though. And I'm going to be honest with you.
R.I.P. Kobe.
I haven't followed sports as much as I used to after Kobe retired.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he retired, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a huge Kobe fan. I'm a Laker fan too, though. Before Kobe, Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you're a sports person as well.
I used to like the 76ers. I was Allen Iverson all day.
From AZ?
No, not from AZ.
No, I'm saying you from AZ, like an Allen Iverson?
I was just when I was younger and I was didn't know nothing about sports.
Okay.
As I got older, I like the Suns, but I used to rep the Celtics.
So what you do outside of podcasting?
What do I do outside
What you do to make a living?
I do hair. I'm a hairstylist.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Where people can check you out at if they want to get their hair done?
I work in Gilbert. It's called Guy and Gal Salon right off of Gilbert in Williamsfield, Arizona.
Okay.
Real nice area.
Okay.
My boss is awesome. My coworkers are awesome. I love it there.
Okay. Well, when you pull up, make sure you ask for Patricia. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
She gonna keep you fly just like she is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where you at, Neil?
Well, outside of here, I like to DJ. That's my passion.
Yeah.
I love DJ. Actually, I love to do a lot of things. Whatever I can do, I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I try to make merch, podcasting with my girl Patricia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DJing. Also work at the airport though. I've been a Sky Cap for 21 years now.
So what is that? Explain that exactly.
Well, far as it's different branches of sky capping. You can you got sky cap. When people say sky capping, you think about the guys that help you with your luggage. And I used to do that back in the days too. When you fly in, you like help with your luggage, you know what I'm saying? Then they got got sky caps on the curb that do curbside check-in, that check your luggage in on the curb. You ever did a curbside check-in?
No, I'm too poor for that.
Get out of here.
I've only been to the airport like twice, 3 times in my life.
And you flew Spirit?
No,
I'm fucking with
Southwest.
you. Spirit is crazy.
Spirit
you know
is brand new. I heard some things
Spirit
about
is
Spirit.
crazy.
I ain't fucking with Spirit. No.
No, but Southwest is Spirit number 2. But no, I'm messing with you. No, I'm messing with you. But
I thought Allegiant was Spirit number 2.
what I do now, I drive the electric cart. So I help people get to
like
their gates.
Like a golf cart type of cart?
It look like a golf cart, and they help
no
people
top.
get
No
exactly.
top. Okay.
And they help people get to their gates.
Okay.
What's dope about the job though, because like, all right, what's really dope is I work off of tips, so I leave with cash money. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope as hell to me. I don't have to wait for a paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Then with DJing, I don't wait for a pay. I don't like a paycheck. I want to get my money the day I go to work. I want to leave and know what I work for. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like to do this, and that's why I've been doing it so long.
Yeah, that's kind of like my job too. Like we get tips.
Exactly.
So I'm always having cash, and I see my total at the end of the day, so I know more or less what my week is going to look like.
Exactly the same. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And tips is greatly appreciated as
my
well,
God.
right?
Yep, for sure. Like not expected, but appreciated.
But you know, one thing about my job, which I'm sure you have a lot of things that you like as well. But one thing I like I may have a passenger that says, my wife is about to have a baby. I need to get to if I miss this flight, she's holding on for me. You know what I'm saying? So it makes me feel good to get them to when I know that they can make that flight. Or so I have passengers with tough situations like funeral. They're trying to rush, and if they miss that flight, they miss that. So it make me sometimes it's better than the money when you can help people out. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Yeah.
So that's one of the main things I love about my job is being able to help people.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm
the
saying?
best. Hospitality.
Same thing with DJing.
Yeah.
Like I love the money.
Providing a service, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I like more than the money when I DJ? When somebody tell me you killed it.
Exactly.
It make me want to give them money. I'm like, oh, so thank you. It make me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. To know that I did a good job. To know that y'all appreciate the service that I gave you. You know what I'm saying?
You're making
Same
people feel good. Yeah. It's totally hospitality. With me too. Like just going in there and fixing somebody's hair up.
Exactly.
And seeing like the transformation from the awfulness that they might have came in with, or just covering up someone's gray hair and making them feel young again.
That's dope.
And then at the same time, you're like a therapist too, because you sit there and talk to people and they tell you their whole life story sometimes. Some people just want to vent.
Exactly.
Sometimes they ask you about yourself too, and if you have a family and kids and whatnot, but people just like to conversate most of the time. And then as the time passes, if they become your regular people, you get to know each other so well, you know? Like it's even more sad when you get to know somebody and then someone in their family passes away. You feel for them. Like we have this client this week whose mom passed away. And the lady was crying today, and I just walked up to her. I said, I'm sorry there's no tissue, but I got this, and I just gave her a big hug.
And that's all sometimes.
And you know how good a hug feels?
Exactly.
A hug feels good.
Oh, I love a hug.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I meet people sometimes, I try to shake their hand, they say, no, I'm a hugger. And I'd rather give you a hug.
Good.
Yeah.
See, some people don't worry about COVID no more because
Exactly.
it doesn't matter.
Exactly. How was that for you though, with the whole situation with
You know
COVID?
what? It's funny you asked me that, because like the first time that COVID came around, like the second year, like the end of the year, I was getting ready for Christmas and I was shopping for Christmas presents for the kids. And my coworker had told me that she texted me and she said, me and all my family have COVID, and I was around her. So she's like, you should get tested. So I was like, all right, I went and got tested, but I was at that time, they weren't even doing the swabs. They were doing the spit. I don't know if you ever did the spit. And
I didn't, but
you didn't. Yeah. So I was like feeling good anyway. I was a little paranoid about I started getting paranoid, but I was like, it's all in my head. So I was Christmas shopping, and I think it was Christmas Eve that I got the text on my phone that my test was positive.
Oh, wow.
So at that moment, I left the store. I went home. I had the quarantine, and I couldn't spend Christmas with my kids.
You know what's crazy? Me, my wife, my son, my household, we never had COVID.
Really? Maybe you didn't. You could have had it and not had.
You know what? I take that back. I think we the first people that had it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but you know, I was kind of strange with it. Not saying that, of course, it was a bad thing. So many lives was lost, you know, with COVID. But I guess I'd say I took the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that was going on, I felt like, okay, my son was homeschooled. I felt like we got to spend more time together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it was some bads, but...
Did you have to miss work?
I didn't have to miss work. I decided to take a couple months off just to kind of, just to focus on things that I had outside of work.
Yeah.
As far as the business, you know what I'm saying? And you know, with COVID, everybody was like, yo, it's time to focus on things that we really want to do. You know what I'm saying? And because I was making, like, I was letting you know that I work off of tips. I work at the airport. Wasn't nobody traveling during COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, I was watching planes with 25 passengers. I was even thinking, like, how the fuck is the airline surviving?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the reasons I said, okay, I'm not making no money right now. It's a be a good time to take some time off and follow and focus on the business.
But were you going to have, like, paid time off, or were you just sacrificing your time?
Nah, you know what? Actually... It's a crazy story. I semi-retired.
Semi-retired? Like you were like, I'm just not going to go back. I'm done?
I retired. I was done. And one thing, since I've been at the job I have, which is a tip-based job, it's no 401k. So I always set up
benefits?
No, none of that benefits. I'm an independent contractor.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Yeah. So same. That's what I'm saying. Same thing. So, but I have set up an IRA and investments that I was doing. Now, everything was beautiful. Once COVID hit, everything that I had invested in the stock market and things dropped. I retired from the airport. I swear to God.
Yeah.
And maybe 3 days later, everything that I didn't take no money, I didn't do no trades in my investments, everything dropped. Yeah, so I was like, I couldn't retire. Still, things haven't even bounced back. So I ended up going back to the airport where I am now, just because I'm used to making that daily.
So how long were you retired then?
6 months.
That's good retirement right there.
I enjoy myself. I rode the dirt bike with my son, rode mini bike. I enjoy it. Like, if you gonna retire, I did it.
Yeah.
Like, I chilled.
Did you get that COVID weight?
You know what? No, because I kept busy.
Oh, good. Yeah,
I kept busy.
Yeah.
I kept busy.
Okay.
You know, because of my situation, people don't know, but I suffer from artery heart disease, so I can't even play around with putting on and off weight. You know what I'm saying? I got to kind of go hard.
Okay.
I go home, so I go hard. You know what I'm saying? That's where...
You live every day to the fullest.
That's why I am who I am, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is have fun. Like I told you, we're going to do this, we're going to have fun.
Yeah.
Then we focus on everything else later.
Yeah.
I want to have fun. I want to enjoy the time that I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, we all want to be successful and make money, and I feel like that'll come if you're doing something you enjoy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel like I'm like sitting all tight. I'm trying to loosen up everything.
No, loosen up. Loosen up. You so dope. Yo, y'all just don't know, man. I met Patricia working out with the kids at Action Sports Youth Academy with our favorite coach, Coach Damone.
Pecana Park.
At Pecana Park. You can meet us there every Sunday.
Maricopa, Arizona.
In Maricopa at Pecana Park at 8 a.m. every Sunday. Come work out with us, come vibe with us, come have a good time. That's where I met Patricia at, and I met her dope energy, and where I said, yo, we should vibe. You know what I'm saying? Why do you go out there so much? Like, what is it that attract you? I know that you love fitness. I know that you love your family, and your family is out there as well. But what make you go?
I went for my daughter.
Okay.
Every time, in the beginning, when she was younger, she was a little on the little chunkier side.
Okay.
And she was like not confident. So the first sport she joined was cheer. After cheer, she was so flexible. She was showing us all this stuff. Me and her dad were like, what? Like, we could do that? Like, what's wrong with us? We better keep up. So we started getting active.
Okay.
We started getting active. I think he started going to the gym. I don't know if I didn't really go to the gym personally much, but I joined Muay Thai. You know what Muay Thai is?
It's martial arts?
It's a, what is, kickboxing.
Okay, dope.
Yeah, it's like Thailand kickboxing.
Okay.
So I can't even think right now.
Okay.
But it's because it's like for 8 limbs, so it's like the UFC shit. Like you.
But I can tell you're a fighter because you're so tough.
Yeah.
Every time I see you, you're so tough. So
I gotta be. I'm
yeah, tiny and tough, huh?
I'm a small girl, but I'm spicy.
That's dope. No, that's how you gotta be. Like you said,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but all my kids were we're trying to get them all into sports, and she really she found Coach Damone through playing basketball. Her coach referred her to go to this camp, Sunday training camp, which is free. He doesn't charge the kids. He does it out of the goodness of his heart. He donates his time every single Sunday. And Coach Bell also.
Exactly.
So
and Coach Eddie.
Coach Eddie's
and
there.
Coach Patricia.
I'm not really a coach.
And Coach Neil. No, you there. You there. I see you doing your thing.
I got to keep up with her, and I'm complaining about my hip and my knees and stuff, hurting.
I feel you.
But I do it for her because I see her and I want to encourage her and motivate her and push her. And I'm thinking to myself, if I want her to do it, I should be able to do it.
Well, can I tell you something about her?
Yeah.
We talking about Maya.
Yeah.
She's a beast.
Oh, my daughter is a killer.
She go hard.
Yep, she is.
And I'm so proud of her.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She's amazing. All my kids are amazing, but that one, she's
I can tell you a story about one of the first times I met her.
Okay.
Yeah. So we was all the kids is working out, of course.
Yeah.
And then we had a setup to where a drill where they was holding the weights and walking across the field. And my understanding that the boys was gonna do the 15-pounders and the girls was gonna do the 10-pounders.
Like pulling them on the sled? Was that what it was?
I forget what the exact type of workout it was called, but no, it wasn't the sled. It was like you holding the weights and you walking just across the field above your head. I forget what they call it.
I don't remember what they call it.
Maybe cotton. No, it ain't the cotton picker joints. I forget.
The halo.
Maybe possibly. You holding the weights over your head and you walking across the field.
You do it with the medicine ball too, just walking around in a
That's what we had, the medicine ball actually.
Okay.
So I'm telling her like, oh no, the 10-pounders for the girls. I remember her looking at me like, and grabbing that 15-pounder like, I felt so fucking bad.
Yeah.
I went home and told Brittany, my wife, you know what I'm saying? I said, yo, this young lady at the workout, she was, and I told her, and she looked at me crazy and carried the 15-pounder the whole day. And Brittany is an athlete as well. She did sports as well. She was like, no, don't you ever do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as I got to see Maya's personality and her drive, like, no, she go hard to go home.
Yeah.
She don't play around.
No, she might.
You know what I'm saying?
She goes harder than me.
Yeah, she's a go-getter.
She is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so once, I see that, and then to me, when I think I love the youth, and that's one thing that me and Coach D have in common.
Yeah.
Coach D is the head dude of Action Sports Youth Academy, where me and Patricia met, and he's a great guy.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about him is how he give it up for the youth, and he inspired me to give it up for the youth, and I try to do whatever I can do, but just the way. And it's just a beautiful thing, man, to have people in your life like that. Like Neil, Coach D coached Neil one time, but he always kept a relationship outside of the sport. He always checked on Neil. How's his grades doing? How's he doing? And still challenged Neil to work out and keep his health up. You know what I'm saying? And he hit Neil like, I did 50 push-ups today.
Yeah.
And Neil would tell me, Dad, Coach D said he did 50 push-ups. Well, you match him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the type of coach he is. Outside of the sports, outside of what he met you, if he genuinely, which 90%, 99% of the kids he genuinely care about, he gonna keep a relationship and in contact with them.
Yeah.
And that's what I love. And that's why I go to the organization. When I first started going, I'm gonna be honest, it was just the kids.
Yeah.
I feel like I was one of the first parents to get down,
Really?
But that's because of my situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
wanted to get healthy for your heart.
I wanted to get healthy too. I'm looking at the workouts they doing. I'm like, damn, it's not no BS workouts.
No, it's good. It's intense.
Yeah, exactly.
Coach
This is a
Bell
great
used to
workout.
play
So
football,
if y'all want a
so
great
he's-
workout, come to Pecana Park on Sundays, 8 a.m. Coach D, Coach Bill, Coach Eddie, they got your back. Trust that for sure.
Bring your kids.
Bring your
Come
kids.
work out too. Parents want to work out
parents.
too. Anytime, you're welcome to join.
Exactly.
Anytime, all ages. My son is 5 and he started doing it too when he was 4. I mean, if he wants to, he messes around and plays around sometimes.
Exactly.
But
the coaches got so much patience though for the kids. You know what I'm saying?
The coaches are amazing.
They keep it so dope.
They're the greatest people. And let me say one other thing about Coach Timon. He got our family into going. I personally never did because I work Saturdays, but he got them into going to help out in the community at the food bank on Saturdays. You remember that?
Yeah. I still haven't did it with them yet, but I can't wait to.
I work on Saturdays. I would love to go.
No, that's a great thing.
Always giving back all the time.
You know what? All right, real quick before we let go, Coach Timon. When I he always did that. He was doing that before Action Sports Youth Academy.
Yeah.
He was with an organization called Dream Catchers Youth Academy. I'm gonna tell you what else they used to do. They used to do, say, the older people in the city of Maricopa that couldn't necessarily take care of their yard works, they go pull their weeds.
Wow, really?
Yeah. For real.
Know that, yeah.
They did stuff like that. Was been going to the food bank, you know, and helping the kids with homework. I remember Neil was struggling in some things in class, and he was like, "We'll pull up on this day. I help you with your homework." Neil never went, but that make kids inspired. Like, okay, I got to pull up here to do my work.
Yeah.
Let me get my stuff together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm so thankful for Coach D. Just like we all
good person.
are.
Totally good person.
He's a blessing to the whole.
Yeah.
To the whole universe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
is.
saying? For real.
Yeah.
And we want to thank you, Coach D. You know, we got to give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason we met off of Coach D.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Going to his organizations. I remember you bringing Maya actually before Coach Eddie, though. I remember you coming.
No, actually, Eddie did take her first.
You sure?
Yeah. He took her first because he told me about it.
Okay,
Yeah.
possibly. And maybe I just missed that day for some reason because, you know, with the schedules, I may miss some days. But I remember this, at least how I felt. I felt like Coach Eddie, you know, was coming. He seen me and was like, oh, it's another parent out there. And he started getting down with us as well.
Yeah.
But he done stepped up to a coach to where he's...
Well, he was like so proud when he's like, all the kids started calling me coach.
Yeah,
the coach gave me a shirt. He was all
That's
proud
dope.
and stuff.
That's dope.
And so he got committed.
He got a shirt before me. No, I'm messing with you. No, much love to the whole Action Sports Youth Academy.
It's good. It's
Coach
good.
Bell, Coach Eddie, Coach D, we appreciate you. The city appreciates you. Arizona appreciates you. What y'all do for our youth is much appreciated, man. There's not a lot of fellas out there like y'all. So we want to thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? We definitely recognize y'all. And we want y'all to know that we appreciate y'all. That's all 3 of y'all. We appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And thank y'all so much for putting me back on the group text. You know what I'm saying? Now, besides podcasting and working and taking care of your family, what you like to do to enjoy yourself, to have fun?
I don't know. You know, I was doing that Muay Thai thing was like my second life. Like I loved that. I stopped doing that for a while, but that's just like so good for your mental space. It's active and that's the best. Other than that, like I'm so focused right now on being like a mom and taking care of my kids and being a wife and just doing what I do right now that I haven't personally found the time to do anything else.
Okay.
I should.
Okay. Well, we're going to make time for this though, right here.
This is my other new, you know.
That's what's up.
This is my other new found love right here.
That's what's up. That's what's
so
up.
we'll see how that goes.
It's going to go great. You know, I enjoy hanging with you. You know, the one thing, like, we met doing the workouts.
Yeah.
And when you first start bringing Maya, he wasn't necessarily working out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I probably took a little break and then came back and seen y'all working out. And then what I thought was real dope, what you should bring back. Yeah. Like we was doing a little yoga when you first started.
That?
Yeah. Let's bring that back.
I learned that from my Muay Thai instructor too.
Let's get that back.
Them stretches are the best.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. And even if you know, y'all need to put it on the group text so she can bring up some meditation things too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yo, one thing my mom always taught me and was crazy, y'all y'all probably won't believe it, but she always taught me to meditate. That was her thing.
Yeah,
She loved to work out, but she always used, like, just tell me, like, before you start your day, before you go look at your phone, you know what I'm saying, before you do anything, just take some time on yourself, meditate.
But do you think meditating and praying is kind of similar? You know?
No, because meditating, I'm kind of letting my mind free. I'm just freeing myself. When praying, I'm kind of more. I'm praying. I feel like I'm trying to get God's attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But meditating, I'm just trying to let myself free. And I have learned how to meditate. Like, I meditate all the time, especially when I stress. And I think that is a great workout, a great thing that we should bring to the organization, because one thing about me, I love peace of mind. I love. People say, like, what you mean be free or freedom? Like, you got your freedom. Yeah, I do, but mentally I have to be free. You feel what I'm saying? I have to be. So I love to meditate. I love to have fun. That's why when I told you, like, when we decided to do this thing together, my main thing was like, yo, let's have some fun. If I'm gonna have fun, I could do this all day. You know what I'm saying? And I love to have fun. I love to enjoy myself. That's the main thing I love about DJing. Then, yo, this is DJ and a Girl podcast. The main thing I love about DJing is to make people smile. When I get out of there and people tell me, yo, this is the best party I ever had, it's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 40. Believe it or not, that was my first party.
In your life? Like, in your whole life?
Small little, you know. The struggle is real. My first party in my life. I never had a party like that. That was my dopest party. And possibly because I had a DJ, which was my son, DJ Lil Neil. He kept the energy up. He kept us dancing. Like, I remember looking up, and it was one something. The party was supposed to be to 10 o'clock, I believe.
Did you say that, though? You never said that you were going to, like, you said 6, you said 7. And then I don't think you really specified, like, what time it's going to be over.
7 to 11.
In your mind, that's what you thought?
Because I paid the DJ and the bartender till 11. You know what I'm saying? And then went on to 1. And when I looked up and it was 1 o'clock, I was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? So that was a great party. The best party I ever had.
It was, Neil, you know what? The whole night, you were supposed to be relaxing, but you were so in it too. You had the microphone in your pocket and you kept pulling it out, and you were like, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. And it reminded me of Norbit. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
I have.
You gotta watch it. Eddie Murphy.
You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna get into the movies because I had my boy telling me, like, yo, you gotta, especially doing what we doing, you gotta be more in tune with everything. I've been so locked into the music. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen a lot of movies.
I'm the same too. Like, all day, every day, morning, noon, night, in the car, breathing music. So half the time I'll choose music over the movie any day. Well,
I'm gonna tell you what's a crazy movie that I haven't seen, and I ain't seen the second one, and that's like culturally, I feel like I should see it. Panther. I never seen that.
Panther? Like Black Panther?
Yeah. You seen that?
I never seen it either.
Oh, okay.
I'm so lost with all those Marvel movies. There's too many.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay. Got you.
Did you ask me that? No, huh?
No, I didn't ask you that. Because I didn't really watch the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl to me was Rihanna. Did you watch Rihanna's performance?
Yeah.
How did you feel about that? Because there was so much controversy about the performance.
I thought it was cool. I thought it could have been more hyped up because it's the Super Bowl.
But she's pregnant,
live.
though.
Yeah. I mean, she still did it. Nobody helped her. She did it by herself. She was pregnant. It was good. It wasn't amazing, but it's Rihanna, so who's going to complain, you know?
You know what I felt about it, though? Because I heard a lot of different opinions about it. I didn't realize she had I know she's a superstar and she got a lot of hits. She got hit after hit after hit after hit after hit.
She got a lot of songs, yeah.
I felt that was fire right there in itself, that she just had banger after banger after banger with no feature.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So definitely.
And she was wearing my favorite color, so.
But you know what the biggest thing was?
What?
It was in Arizona.
That's right.
And we represent AZ.
Yep.
DJ and the Girl podcast represent AZ all day.